welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then thank you so much for coming back. So grab yourselves a nice hot drink and some snacks, you know, a little pumpkin latte, you never know. A little hot chocolate if you're a hot chocolate drinker like me. I can't drink coffee, so I have like a little bit of a caramel shot or a gingerbread hot chocolate. Something that makes me hungry. You can't have them things without cake, guys, we all know. So let's get into the video. Now today's video is a bit of a mashup. Obviously if you watch my video, guys, you will know I cannot edit, but I do have the iMovie app, so I can literally just put two videos together. So I'm gonna film a little intro now with you, and then I'm gonna film me walking around the house, showing you, one, my autumn tour. So I've got the autumn decorations out. Gone a little bit mad this year. I've had to put so much upstairs as well. I was like, right, okay. But that's in the kids' rooms. I'm just going to be doing a downstairs where everyone comes, autumn tour. But also, a lot of you've been saying, what's going on in the living room, Rosie? Because if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I've been having works done in the living room. That's done now. Looks a little bit different. I've still gone for the same colours, but I wanted more period features put back in there, like the picture rail that had been obviously taken down by the previous owners, and a nice new cast iron fireplace, which looks lovely with my little pumpkins in now. So yes, I'm going to show you 2-in-1 video of that. So if you want to grab yourselves a nice drink, get into the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give it a thumbs up if you like it. Obviously that's completely optional. If you don't like this, that is also fine. So I'm going to get in now and show you my little autumn home tour living room update. So guys, we're currently going into the new living room, the new and improved living room. We haven't managed to do the floor yet, so we've still got a slight gap round where the hearth, I say hearth, it's meant to be half. I don't know why I say it like that, I just get a bit confused. So there's still a little bit of a gap round there, but you know, it's autumn, it's not getting done yet until after Christmas, so I thought I may as well show you. And would it be an autumnal, I don't know if you can see that, an autumn home tour if I didn't have one of the little fake fireplaces on the TV. So in here, basically, we've had the picture rail put up and painted above. It looks all much fresher because anyone that's got children knows you have fingerprints everywhere. These two prints here I managed to get in the next sale, and they're meant to be about £100 for a pack of two, which I thought was really overpriced because they're just canvases. And they do look like they're like carved wood, but they're actually not. I got them in the sale for £27, and I also had a gift voucher left over from my birthday, so they're going to be propped up onto the wall. And yeah, I'm just loving how it looks in the fireplace. I had this surround, but I sanded it down and painted it, and just bought the granite half and the stainless steel, is it, no, wrought iron, whatever it is, insert in there, cast iron, that's it. So now we can get on to the autumnal parts of the room. So the first bit I'm going to start off with is, you may notice that this is actually the mirror that I had in my dining room. I'll show you what I've got for there instead. I did actually buy a really large mirror from Maisons du Monde to go above here, but it was just, it looked really long and thin and it didn't fill out. And a few of you said to me, Rosie, you've got like a mantle mirror hanging, like floating in midair in my dining room. So this actually does touch the fireplace and meet on the fireplace. So you know, it looks much better and fitting. So what I've done is I've just grabbed a few of these. So some of these eucalyptus stems actually from the pound shop, and some of them are from the range. So some of them are like £2.75 from the range. I think there's about 4 bunches there that I've separated and put together. And then I've got these little pumpkins. Now these are off of Amazon, these little white pumpkins. I got a pack of 12. I believe there was about £8 for them. And then also from Asda, they had these little black pumpkins, polystyrene ones, for £1. But these ones have got such realistic little stems, the little white Amazon ones. I just thought they were really lovely. And it's an easy, simple way of making a garland. Even at Christmas I do this. I lay a few that way, a few that way, and then I break a few stems up and just try and put them in the middle and try and focus the pumpkins in the middle to try and cover up the sort of wire. I could be a little bit better, but I can't find my little clippy things because we're sorting out the garage, getting everything sorted. So now if you go down to the mantle, you may notice I finally have been able to get myself one of the, well, I didn't get for myself, I'll tell you the story, a Fortnum & Mason's Halloween hamper. So my beautiful little mum, bless her, she said to me, Rosie, I'm getting you a Christmas present, but it's coming early. I was like, what do you mean I'm having a Christmas present early? And she basically said, I know you've wanted one of these for ages, you can't justify getting yourself one, so I'm getting it to you as an early Christmas present. So inside you get like little chocolate skulls, jellies, sweets. It was full, literally full to the top of like straw, and I just thought every year that is going to look super sweet on my mantle near Halloween and autumn. So So thank you, Mum. And also as well, I've got my little TK Maxx pumpkins, my little bronze one and my Mercury one. You may notice that the lovely navy one that so many people was asking about is not going to be shown in today's video, and that is because one of my really good friends, Honey, she was like, I've just decorated mustard and blue in her house and she really wanted to get it, so I let her have it. And also I let one of my best friends, Laura, have the pink pumpkin I bought, so too good. I'm just too good. I'm giving away too many pumpkins. And this one here is a little paper mache one from what's it called? Hobbycraft. And I just painted the top of it and just put some natural twine around it to sort of give that effect. So I've got these here. Obviously the floor looks a bit weird because it's cut away from it, but that will be done just after Christmas. So that's my fireplace. A little Bertie having a sleep on this. Hey Bert, hey baby. He's got to be trimmed. Go and have his little granny's eyes cut. So I did treat myself to a White Company candle. I got the fig tree one because it's more like a Christmassy scent. I'm saving it though because one, I think they're a little bit overpriced, but two, I think I'm going to try and save it for near like Christmas time. That'll be my special candle I'm going to burn. And over here I've bought, she's a lady on Instagram, but I think it's an Etsy, I'm not sure, it's a shop. I will put all the information in the description box below if you want to have a little look. She sells loads of these beautiful eucalyptuses. Now these are all real, but it's all dried, so it'll last forever. And these hydrangeas, and I thought these were so autumnal, but really classy looking. And each stem, I think, of the hydrangeas were $12.99, and the big bunch of eucalyptus was $22. But with that being said, that will last forever. And actually, if you go to places like Dunelm, when you go to their Dormer range, you could get a bouquet like this, and you're talking about £75. They're plastic, but this is real. It smells beautiful, and it's going to last forever as long as you don't put them in water. You just keep them there dry, and they'll just get better and better as they get older. So I've got that over there, and I just thought that looks so lovely, and it's called Bow Home. So I'm going to put that in the description box. I paid for all this myself. I'm not like gifted or anything, but I just thought I'd share you because I think they look so classy and expensive, and it brings like a little bit of an autumnal thing. If you're not really into all the pumpkins palaver like I am, and you want to add a little bit of autumnal, this is like the perfect sort of alternative. So as we go round, it's very dark. I wanted to film this in a bit of a better lighting, but I do apologise, it is autumn now. So over here I've just got my little pine cone from TK Maxx. A little Primark candle that was £2.50. It smells amazing. It's like a linen smell, and a little cheap Home Bargains candle in the background. I think that looks really nice when you sort of layer things like this up. And this little beaded mat was only from the pound shop. So done that. It's just added a little bit of something to that sideboard. And over here we've got the autumn wreath that we made on my channel. I didn't get around to painting these, but to be honest, I've got a few black ones in the mantle, and I'm quite liking these deep burgundies and stuff as well. So I'm adding a little bit of that because it was a little bit more neutral last year. But this was made so simple, and it was a video I'd done, I think it was about 4 videos back when we'd done this. And it was just with the eucalyptus wreath and just adding a few sprigs and stuff, and these sort of pumpkins that we got from the pound shop, and just painted them in a stone effect. So as we come out into the hallway, it's very dark. Let me put the light on, guys. Not very professional, am I? Oh, that's not even the light. Oh, here we go. We're like in a fish tank now. So as we come out here, I've got a few pumpkins on the floor. These are the little stone pumpkins. I've got these from TK Maxx and HomeSense. This one here, I think was about $5.99, the large one. It's got gold at the bottom. And then for $3.99, I got this one. But the previous year, I picked up the same one, but I've painted this one white. And I think that because they're so slightly darker, lighter and white, I think it just adds a nice little effect on the floor. Having them out here goes really nice with flooring. And as we come round into the hallway, I've got my little Poundland pumpkins. Now, tell me these are not the cutest things ever. So I've got these ones. I've got a few more, but they're upstairs in the kiddies' rooms. And I've got a little candle on the go. How cute is this pumpkin as well? I got this last year in the sale, and this is from Nordic House. How cute is that? Little concrete pumpkin. I think I paid about £9.50 for it. I don't think it's that dear now, to be honest. I think they're about £14 on their website. Anything that I can link below, I will. Obviously paid for all these items myself. And also these pampas grass. Now these pampas I get asked about all the time now because they are just such good quality, and they don't shed everywhere neither, but they're super fluffy. This is probably doing it no justice because my kids sort of go past these every day and feel the need to touch them because they're so fluffy. But I also got these from the lovely Bow Home, the lady that I got the other eucalyptuses from. So these were like $5.99 a stem, I believe. and I've got 4 stems in there, but they will last forever. It isn't just for autumn, and you could make really nice wreaths with these. She sells really beautiful pieces, and she's really reasonable, because I find some of the other shops that are quite expensive for that kind of stuff. So as we go round, I've just put a little like topiary out. He's out most of the time, to be fair. Look at all the junk you can see in the garage next door that's currently being sorted out. But we'll just pretend that that's not happening. We'll just pretend that I'm a tidy person. One of the little homemade pumpkins I made last year on my channel. I think I've got a new, yeah, I have got a new one of me showing you how to make them, and the old one, obviously. So this is the hallway. Stairs could do with a really good clean. Hopefully the lighting's not too dark in here. It's my little toilet. It's so dark because it's been raining. But I've just got a couple of little, let me put the light on. Oh, no, that's done absolutely nothing. Brilliant. So I've got a little pumpkins that I made last year from the pound shop ones, little pumpkin there. You can't really see too much in there, so I'm just gonna scoot out here and go into the dining room. So as we go into the dining room, this is the new mirror that's been put up. So this is the one that I fell in love with and got it from Maisons du Monde, but it didn't really go. But now it's actually worked out perfect, because this one sits perfectly down. It isn't floating in midair, and the other one just looks so much nicer. Stand back a little bit. It looks so much nicer there. So yet again from Bohome, I've got a few of these dried eucalyptus. I just broke up some that was in the bunch in the living room. And these are the other pumpkins that came with the pack for about £12. So you've got the large one, these two, the other ones that are on the mantle. But also as we come over, you've got these 2 large ones as well. But look at the stems on them. For polystyrene pumpkins, I thought that was really good. Also, I've got my stone pot that I got from the range. That's always out. But yet again, I bought the blue. It's called Cinerea, I think it's called. Eucalyptus. I bought another bunch for in here. And she kindly, because I'd bought so many bits of her, she's kindly gifted these ones. Now, these ones are faux. So the ones that look powdery and thinner, they're like $9.99 a bunch, and you get loads in there. She's gifted me some, and it just breaks it up a little bit. And I think having a little bit of foliage indoors just sort of makes it look a bit autumnal anyway. And in the spring, I can have pink flowers and stuff. These are just going to last forever. So also on the table as well, I've got my little Next casserole dish, the little pumpkin one, and the little pumpkin salt and pepper. So I just thought I'd put a few little napkins out, because I don't know where my table runner is, where I'm all upside down at the moment. Give it a bit of a rustic sort of look, a little farmhousey, and add some pumpkins. I've currently got so much junk and stuff out there. The garden is a wreck, but we're getting things done because everything's getting moved. But look, you're just following me everywhere, Bertie. I haven't added nothing to the dresser, which I normally would. But there's a few pumpkins that I can't actually find because I can't get to them. So all I've got here is my little wicker pumpkin that I got from TK Maxx last year. I think that was about $12.99, and I love it because it's ginormous. It's so lovely. So that's the dining room. Sorry it's so murky and cloudy everywhere. And then we are going to turn the light on in here as well. Ah, brightness. And we're going to come into the kitchen. So in the kitchen, basically the same as it was before, but one of my little handmade pumpkins I made from a tea towel, and we've got out here, and I've put that on the shelf. That looked really, really cute. And we've got my little Laura Ashley dish. I'm so sad Laura Ashley's shut now, but I got this dish about 4 years ago, and I just think that's so cute. I got it in the sale because I was never going to be paying £45 for a casserole dish that comes out for 1 month of the year. But and I'm not even really good at cooking, so I thought, you know what? No, I have cooked in it once, and I was really nervous that all the little spots that you get when you cook weren't going to come off. So I thought I'm not going to chance it again. But I put loads of sweets and treats and stuff in it as it comes to Halloween. And I think I paid about £25 for it in the sale, and I love that. As we come over, I've got this little from the garden trade-in. I've had this years, this little thing. They do similar in the range at the moment. I've just got my little Home Bargains syrups and my cinnamons and toffee pecan and flavours for the coffees when people come round. It's got to be done in this sort of autumn time. Another one of my little tea towel pumpkins here in my kitchen. And I have just boiled the kettle. It's still hot, reboil it. I know you're not meant to do that, but oh well. And I've got my little Emma Bridgewater Rosie pumpkin mug, my little trick or treat plate, and I've got myself a little mini roll ready. You know, it's got to be done. And as we go round, I've got some of these pumpkins. Now, these small ones were £1 from Asda, and this large one here has got something written on the back of it, but I don't really like it. It says Happy Halloween. So I'll turn that around when it's Halloween, actually on the day. Other than that, it's staying in the corner like that. Also with the little ramekins that I got from Next. And I just wanted to show you these as well. So because obviously Halloween's going to be a bit of a write-off this year, I've bought a few things. I've got from the range, I've got this wooden box thing that you can colour in for the kids. I've got a pinata. Well, I picked up a little mulled wine air freshener as well. You know, that's got to be done, guys, nearer this year. But I thought what we can do as well, have a baking day. So I'm going to fill these little loot bags up. These were £1 from Asda, and you get 10 loot bags, and they're paper. So I could fill them with little sweeties for the kids, and then £2 each, they've got these little baking sets. So they've got the witch finger sets and the creepy bat sets. And all you have to add to these is butter. I hate the ones that you get and it needs cornstarch and this stuff and that stuff. And you just think, why have you got so many ingredients? I might as well have just not bought the packet. But they're going to make these. And I thought, look, to go with the little Poundland ones, the icing I've got, look, the spooky sprinkles. So we can just do digestives or something, or homemade cookies that we make ourselves. And here's the kitchen. I might as well give you a little tour while we go around. But yeah, we've got loads of Halloweeny and autumnal stuff upstairs. And when it comes to Halloween, I literally, out in the porch, do so much Halloween so the kids can see it. I'm going to leave a bowl outside this year. I might even get loads of them loot bags and just fill them up with a few sweets so the children can just take them. Ready to go. I'll leave a sign, take one, and, you know, that's it. Because I don't really want the children to not feel like it's Halloween. But this has been my little / living room update and my autumnal decor. So hopefully you like this video. Don't forget to give it don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this. I'm walking into the door now. I'm so out of sync, guys, and hopefully you enjoyed it. So I've been Rosie Henshaw. Take care. Bye.